name is Justin Brown. I am the founder and lead investigator of Interface Death, and welcome to the second episode of Quick Tips. In this episode, I want to talk about learning and not being afraid of being wrong. The reason why I want to address this in my Quick Tips series is that I see a lot of paranormal teams and paranormal researchers out there that are just stuck in the same old habits. They don't really try to change or push the envelope on the research they're doing, and that kind of goes against what science and what research is about. If you're doing the same methods and the same things for years and over a period of time, you're not really doing the paranormal field justice. And what I would like to talk about is how you can better yourself, how you can grow as a paranormal researcher and investigator, and how you can evolve and start teaching people how to do the same thing. Now, when you start off, you're not as smart, you're not as knowledgeable about certain subjects and methods, and over periods of time you'll find out the things that you're doing are in fact incorrect, or some of the aspects of what you're doing is not correct. So you either have to abandon certain techniques, certain pieces of equipment, certain ideas and hypotheses rather, and go back to the drawing board. Now, sometimes the whole thing is not abandoned. Sometimes certain aspects of those things can be tweaked or adjusted to further the research. And my main point I want to stress in this video is the cognitive dissonance that is present with people who are faced with, two conflicting ideas that go against what they believe in strongly is severe in some cases that I've seen. Do not be afraid to be wrong. The smartest, the most intelligent and successful people in any field of research or anything that they do are not afraid to be wrong. And in fact, a lot of the top-end scientists in the physics world and beyond like to be wrong. That means that they can continue their work, that the science is not finished to that point, but once you get to the point where there's no more research and you've found the answer to something, you're going to have to move on, because in my mind and many others that I have observed, it's game over when you've found the truth or got to the end of a journey or answered a question. You would have to move on to something else to figure out something else. So that's actually your best friend, is trying to figure out what you're doing wrong, become better, grow, and learn. What you start off doing is not what you're going to end up doing, okay? And that's part of the beautiful process of, types of things that we do. And I think that applies very much so to the field of paranormal research. Do not try to develop trends in what you do. Be very, very careful about habits that you'll fall into. You want to question yourself above all things that you question. You want to meticulously go through all your methodologies, all your processes and protocols, and make sure that they're either yielding results, or you should be paying attention if they need to be adjusted or removed from your process or hypothesis. So be objective, be open, be honest. You're going to be wrong. The things that we're doing are not all right, if at all. So part of the success and enjoyment that you will get out of what you're doing, if you're passionate about it and you're serious about it, is the fact that I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to learn. And that's the greatest thing. So if you get comments and feedback that, hey, you should consider this, or you're wrong, whether it's constructive or very damaging to your ego, you should consider the possibility that you are wrong. You should constantly be developing new techniques, new processes that will further your research. Being satisfied with anything is probably not good for you and what you are doing as a paranormal researcher as you move forward. So with that being said, learn how to grow every day, constantly question what you do and constantly critique what you do, and please subject all of your experiments, your findings, everything that you do to peer review. Put it out there. Allow the feedback to come in and allow it to be constructive no matter what form it comes in. So, if you suffer from some kind of anxiety or something, some kind of depression or sadness or anger, based on how your ego interacts with it, identify it as such and move past that and use it to grow and become better. And that is my advice for you on this episode of Quick Tips, and I will leave you with those thoughts. Please visit our website at www.interfacedeath.net for more videos, for more of our content, and all of our social media links, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I will look forward to seeing you in the next video of Quick Tips. And with that being said, I bid you farewell.